How woke can we really be? Well, definitely too much. What exactly is the meaning of woke? Hello and welcome to the Existentialist YouTube video channel. I am Donald Harvey Marks, a physician scientist, a believer in reason, ethics, and healthcare access. My existential podcast series is available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many other sources. My YouTube vlog channel, which you're listening to now, is at DHM49. I invite you to personally visit my personal blog, www.dhmarks.blogspot.com, where you can find all of my writings, a list of books I'm reading and have recently read and liked, a list of other blogs which I follow, and much more. Woke and wokeism may be just another hot button red meat word or slur, but one which may describe a heightened sense of awareness of social and political issues, particularly those related to inequality and to systemic oppression. To be woke implies that an individual is aware of the many ways in which societal structures and systems can perpetuate inequalities and is actively working to address these issues. But wokeism can and will also be used as a slur, more so as we head into the 2024 election cycle. A practical definition of woke might include acknowledging and challenging one's own privilege and biases, educating oneself on social and political issues, including those affecting marginalized communities, engaging in activism or advocacy work to promote social justice, listening to and centering the voices of marginalized communities in discussions and decision-making processes. On the other hand, since I view woke as a hot-button trigger word, it can also be used as a pejorative term to categorize and label liberals or social activists as raising issues that are divisive, not as important as some people might think, and creating a wedge in our society. My understanding is that the term woke originated as an African American term meant to describe a state of awareness or vigil, particularly around issues of social justice and racial inequality. The earliest known use of the term woke seems to have been in a 1940s song by blues musician Huddie William Ledbetter, better known as Lead Belly, called Scottsboro Boys. In the song, Ledbetter sings, "I advise everybody to be wise, to be awake." The Scottsboro Boys are innocent, so the appellation woke is not new. In the 1960s and 70s, the term woke became more widely used in African American communities as a way to describe a heightened awareness of social and political issues. The term gained renewed popularity in the 2010s, particularly with the rise of social media and the Black Lives Matter movement. The implications of being woke can vary depending on the individual and the context in which the term is used. In some cases, being woke can be seen as a positive trait, indicating that an individual is socially conscious and actively working to make the world a more just and equitable place. However, the term woke can also be used in a negative or dismissive way, suggesting that an individual is overly concerned with social justice issues or is virtue signaling without taking meaningful action. This is why being woke is, for me, practically speaking, another hot button word, not designed to promote thought, but rather to trigger an emotional response. Ultimately, the implications of being woke depend on how an individual approaches the concept and how they put it into practice in their daily lives. If you're interested further in reading about the subject of red flags and hot button issues related to the upcoming election cycle, I refer you to my blog, www.dhmarks.blogspot.com, where you can find an article I wrote on red flag hot button issues. Thanks for listening, and I do appreciate your comments.